Hello, 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 and welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. I am your host Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and we are back in Techtonica. I am so overwhelmed. This game's demanding a little bit, but we are powering through it. So this episode, I learned a few things. I'm going to show you how to make the Alterium, Alti, Alti, Atlantium ingots. There we go. And then we got a few doors I'm going to try to unlock. And we'll see if we can't do that top one. And get the 1400 ingots and 3400 conveyor belts and all that going. And we'll see what happens with that. But before we get started, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, now's the awesome time to do so. Click that little red subscribe button down there. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode, if it was helpful or anything. And of course, if this was something you guys enjoyed watching, click that like button. Let me know. And with all that, let's jump into this and let's check out what we got going on. Alright, so things in my game keep changing. I didn't used to have these flags. Once I went to the site, they would disappear and never show up again. Now they're showing up again. But another thing is, on these conveyors, I remember a little rainbow thing here telling you which directions they were going. Those aren't there anymore. I really like those. I hope they come back. But if we look in here, you can see processors. We're full on those. I'm not giving up my belts quite yet because I'm using them. But the crates, we might be able to add some of them. That's the processors. Where are the crates at? Place is getting so big I'm forgetting where I set everything up at. Wow, that's a lot. I hope that's enough. I'm surprised my inventory had room. So I've done some redesigning here. I can see some of my stuff's out of fuel. But I got all my miners only producing the ores over here. Ooh, I like the way you're stretching out to reach that. And then all the ores are going into a streamlined smelter system. I'm using the fast belts on the outside and the slow belt on the inside. And then this gets split up, and then half of it's going over to make my frames over there, and the other half goes into the rest of our production. Same thing with the iron over here. I got the smelters all streamlined. That way if I ever have to, I can always add more down the line. But I don't know if this ore is going to give out or if it's going to keep producing. But I'm good with that right now. Alright, let's see what we got here. There, those are done. Those are not done yet. We still need almost another, little less than 1,000 of them. And then the belts, we got 2150 out of 3,400. So we're missing about another, little over 1,000 of them. That shouldn't be too hard to come up with. And then the ingots, that's something we can automate. And we are going to automate. But first, I still can't drill the ore. I'm looking for, I don't know if I need a, this mining drill Mark II. I think that's what I need. And the only thing that I can do at the moment is unlock a door that I found. The RE one, I believe, is one that we're going to. That's the one with the big elevator with all the water going into the middle of it. Alright, we made it here. So I've been here before. I don't think I posted the video of me coming here. But basically we have to drop all the way down this elevator, and there was a box at the bottom with some few items in it. There wasn't much else. Then pretty much had to climb back up to... Oh no! That's the box. So we're down here. This was the way I think we had to go to get out. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna have to work my way all the way back up there again. How's this?
We've already examined this. Check your log.
Alright, so is this on my way up? I kind of remember this. I think those are the drills I need to scan. But this got one of those plugs. Do I have what I need to do that? I think I only made one of them, right? We'll make one of them. And we don't have any crank generators on us. But we can make a couple of them. And we could put them down there. We'll see if they make us any progress. Alright, so we're gonna put down our stepper. Then we'll grab some cable. Oh, that's not cable. Where is my cable at? Oh, I don't have cable on me. What do I need to... What matters? I definitely want to come back to this. I can't believe I don't have any cables on me. This... Hopefully I can find my way back. Alright, we made it here. Doors over here. This time we'll try not to fall before we want to fall. Alright, so I got the cooling systems in there. We just need to put the belts in there. And now we can do this. Oh, we need our scanner. Do database. Thought we was going to unlock something there.
This elevator control console is dead. Fortunately, your suit was built to fall safely from any height. On Calyx, when all of your friends jump off a cliff, you get to jump off too.
Another mole. What we got there? Advanced circuitry. Crane generator Mark 2. I didn't know there was a better Mark. Oh my gosh, we got some upgrading to do. Stack cap. Hauler cap. So we didn't get anything too terribly new in here. Interesting little room now. Alright, so let's go down below. Yep, you get to go with me. And, let's open up that door. But I don't want to go all the way down. I want to open this door here. If we jump off down that hole, we will go all the way down, and we don't want to do that. So one of these doors here, somewhere is a way in. There it is. And we got that, we got that.
I think this was the main research lab for the sector. Nothing in here was ever any of my business, so it should be a pretty interesting place to look around. I'm up for building some half-finished prototypes if you are.
Alrighty. So far I'm not seeing anything to scan. Let's go this way. Oh, this is gonna be huge. Craft speed. Oh, this is going to dead end. Why would you tell me to scan lockers and they don't do nothing?
Calyx. Still hard to believe we're somewhere in the middle of this thing.
It was unlike anything mankind had ever experienced. A rogue planet, drifting through the cosmos, origin unknown.
I remember now. We had probes out across the system, figuring out how to bring home critical resources from Neptune, Venus, wherever we could get them.
Yes, on Earth we had used up everything. We needed a miracle, and Calyx was that miracle. Dead on the surface, but filled with unimaginable wealth, and passing through our outer heliosphere for a few decades at most.
If those probes hadn't been out there, Calyx would have flown right past us. That's an awful lot of luck for a species that doesn't particularly deserve it.
And yet it was precisely what inspired our species to come together in a way that many did not believe possible.
And here we are.
So this is an interesting room. This is a different smelter. Smelter 2 technology is now available in the tree. Hold to deactivate. So it's already at smelting speed. But why can't I click on it? What are we missing? Is it because of this? Alright, so what is this they're examining?
It looks like maybe they were trying to cook up new alloys in here. This whole place is above my pay grade.
I remember the lead metallurgist, Mirage. She was untrusting.
I've never seen these kinds of gemstones anywhere in the sector. And I've been to every corner of it.
The last time I was here, they were studying Gaian ore, synaptite, atlantum, materials that were not of our world, but not classified.
Couldn't classify those if you wanted to. Atlantum is everywhere around here.
If they stopped performing research on local materials to import and study something completely unknown, there must have been a reason.
If there was, we won't find it. Somebody wiped every terminal in here.
There we go. So I need those ingots. Holy cow. I'm gonna get lost in here for sure.
No idea if the scientists were using these plants as scenery or an experiment. They weren't secretive, but they didn't exactly go out of their way to tell people what they were doing either. Personally, I'd toss them into a thresher and be done with it. The plants, not the scientists. You know I didn't mean that.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
Oh, we ain't got enough of those. Well, I'm not gonna waste them here because I can actually use them to open another door somewhere else. Alright, I'm at my next location I want to open up. There's some good stuff in there I want to try to scan up. I don't think I need it now. I placed this down, but I didn't have cable on me at the time. But I believe, because I can't look inside, I think all I needed to do was power this up. $960, that's quite a bit more. Alright, so let's put down a couple of these guys. Well, they are charging up, so it's not draining power.
We've already examined this. Check your log.
Facility access door unavailable. Restore freight elevator operations to unseal.
That's my problem. I'm trying to figure that out. Do we have to restore it from up there? I don't think I've been up there. Yeah, I have.
I'm very happy to see that the freight elevator is still intact. Not sure if it actually works, but obviously it would not have been easy to rebuild from scratch. Let's take a look. We've already examined this. Check your log.
So what do you want me to take a look at? Is there another door? Oh, doors inside doors that need repaired. That's killing me. I think that's the only other door, is this one.
Facility access door unavailable. Restore freight elevator operations to unseal.
It looks like it needs some sort of input. Do I not have enough batteries laid down? Alright, so the advanced circuitry, that was needed here. But we are short for both of them. Man, that takes a lot of stuff. Alright, let's go look at the ingots. Alright, to start off with, we need the titanium ore. That's the green sparkly rock. When you blast that with our blasting things here, it'll leave a solid core in the middle that you can't blast away. That solid core is going to require this, the mining drill Mark II, to drill it. So I'm going to set up a couple of them later on. But in order to get, once you get the drilling going, or you could just blast around and it'll give you a handful. We come over to our thrasher. Take that out of there. And our thrasher will convert that ore into powder and limestone. We'll let this run out. Alright, so then we're going to take our powder. I've taken some of it already to get the process started. And we'll come over here to an assembler. And we are going to assemble the kindlevine extract along with the silverthorn extract and our powder. And that's going to output this titanium mixture. Titanium mixture will come into our regular smelter, the one we've all been using. And then that will convert it into an ingot. We got ingots. But as you can see, I need 1,400 of them just to finish up this little quest up here. So I got a few things to do, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to work my way up to the top of that elevator. And then I forget what we needed. There was a door inside that waterfall area. I'll have to go back and look and see what I needed for that. Good thing I record my gaming. Anyhow, give me a little bit and we'll see where I'm at. Alright, I believe I got enough to open this door. I put in the high voltage cables already, but I didn't have the ingots.
I recognize this place. These were the living quarters for the crew. We might be able to salvage some personal upgrades here that people left kicking around.
There better be something in here. Core clustering. Oh, I've been waiting for that. What was that? Science? Alright, so now that's activated. We still need 10 more. Then we can get the smelter. I'm hoping that the smelter, because the tier 2 Mach 2 drill uses the floor for power like it should. Yeah, I don't have to keep feeding it fuel. So I'm hoping all my equipment eventually move on to that. We won't have to use biofuel for any of it. Wait a minute. Movie theater.
This was obviously a movie theater for when people had downtime, but it exposes another strange gap in my memory. I can't really remember anything recreational. Some part of me knows I spent a ton of time here, but even coming here and being reminded of it doesn't jog anything specific. The only thing I really remember is work. And that isn't like me. Or at least, I don't think it was.
I'm already lost in this place. Core boost. These are all the same thing, it looks like. Wanted to make sure you found them. Oh, Rail Rush 5.
This feels like some kind of video game lounge, but I don't get it. Why did they all have these huge monitors? What kind of game needs widening? Anyways, I prefer cards. Come to think of it, I've got one heck of a poker face now, don't I? When I was down in that facility, a part of me thought that maybe I was making all of this up. My crew, my life, the expedition. Your mind starts filling in the blanks you don't want to think about anymore. Like it knows there isn't any harm in it because you're never getting out of there anyways. A sinking feeling that keeps sinking. But it was real. There were hundreds of people here. Thousands.
Which is it, hundreds or thousands?
We cared about them. We were in this together. I'm not saying all this to hold on to whatever happened to me. I'm saying this to let it go.
I might have made a complete loop here, I don't know. But we made it back.
I knew people who put their whole lives into getting picked for the expedition. I just gave it a shot. No idea how I made it, and they didn't.
The criteria for the expedition was never about finding the best people. It was focused on finding the right people.
What's the difference?
You might say that what they were looking for was willingness.
So, if we were lost and the expedition was finished, do you think they would have been willing to go home without us?
Yes. And I would have expected no less of you.
Alright, so I believe I've looked at everything in here. This is a dead end. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to base. Actually, I'm gonna look for the top of that elevator that we powered up. I'll let you know if I find it. Alright, I kind of reached the top of the elevator. Behind this is the top of the elevator. I cannot mine any more of this, and I cannot mine any further up. I seem to have reached the ceiling of the game. I don't know. Like, we are surrounding the elevator. You can see how high I am. But there's nothing here. There's no way in. There's no more going up. And when we looked at the map, you can see that there was just nothing around us. No caves, no nothing. So, yeah, that was a disappointment. I don't know what to do now. There, we got all that. Now let's go see how many ingots we got. We got a nice little operation going here. I got 3 of the smelter 2 Mach 2s, but we're only using 2 of them because there ain't enough product coming down the line to supply all 3. We got enough product going that way after it gets smashed up in the old shredders here. But let's see what we got in the bucket. Probably not much. Ooh, that might be enough. Nope. Would you look at that? We're missing just 19 more ingots. Alright, what do we got? Alright, I think we have it now. I really hope this unlocks the advanced circuits. Because at the moment, the only door that I think I need to unlock requires advanced circuits. And we have, well, there's 2 of them that we're looking at. And I can't make them yet unless we unlock it now. We got it. Oh, that was a tough one.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
Never seen a signal jump out right after pushing a tier like that. What in the world?
Local signal deciphered. Ingress FE0009. Report to production terminal radio for triangulation. Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Interbiome transit.
Interbiome transit.
Interbiome transit? Breaker, that beacon is throwing off a huge amount of energy. Something massive just woke up.
Oh, there it is. So that was interesting. Oh, we got a whole nother level to go. There's those advanced circuits. I think I'm gonna go over and scope this out and see what it looks like. But if you guys want to see what this new marker is, you have to make sure you are subscribed. That way you'll catch the next episode. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I have a tunnel behind here, I think. Yeah. And if this was something you guys enjoyed watching, let me know. Click that like button. That tells the whole thing. I am stuck down here now. I don't know where to... Oh, there we go. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys next turn.